Module 3. Here is a magic trick. I will take a pill that does nothing, a pure placebo, and with one bookkeeping choice, I will make it halve mortality. No confounding, no bad luck. Every death already scheduled before the study starts. The trick works because of when each clock starts. This module is about time zero. The single most common way observational studies destroy themselves. In a randomized trial, 3 things happen in the same instant, at randomization. 1. Eligibility. The patient qualifies right now. 2. Assignment. The patient's strategy becomes known, start the pill or do not. 3. Follow-up. The outcome clock starts counting. Nobody joins a trial after dying. Nobody gets assigned to an arm based on what they will do next year. Sounds absurd, right? But in observational data, you must choose each of these moments yourself. Choose differently for different clocks, and person time gets misclassified. Systematically, the moment all 3 clocks start together has a name: time zero. The trick in detail: 10 patients enter a registry on day 0. The pill is placebo. Every death day is fixed in advance. One realistic wrinkle: prescriptions happen at the routine clinic visit on day 90. Tom dies on day 10. He never had the chance to be treated. 3 others die before day 90. Also never treated. Maria, alive at day 90, starts the pill. Now run the lazy analysis: ever treated versus never treated, counting from day 0. The treated risk, 33%. The untreated, 71%. The placebo halved mortality. Now align the clocks instead. Time 0 at the day 90 visit. Classify everyone by what they did at that visit. Count deaths from that day forward. 33% versus 33%. Zero difference. The truth reappears the moment the clocks coincide. Why did the trick work? Maria earned her treated label at day 90, but the lazy analysis credited her days 0 to 90 to the treated group. To get the label, she had to survive those 90 days. Had she died on day 50, she would be filed under never treated, like Tom. So the treated group's clock contains a stretch of guaranteed survival, time during which its members were, by definition, immortal. That is immortal time bias. The defining symptom: the group label uses information from after the clock started. Ever treated at day 0 requires knowing the future, and this is not rare. Heart transplant studies credited waiting list time to the transplanted, and Oscar winners supposedly live 4 years longer than other actors. Of course they do. The years before the win are immortal. You cannot win an Oscar after you die. Before any emulation, write 1 sentence per clock and check that all 3 name the same instant. Eligibility: every criterion computable from data available on or before time 0. Assignment: every group label uses only information available at time 0. No peeking at later prescriptions, later adherence, later survival. Follow-up: the outcome clock starts at time 0, not at first prescription, not after a clean first year. And here is the mechanical test. Could a trial coordinator, standing at time 0, with only the chart as of that day, have enrolled and assigned this patient? If the answer needs a crystal ball, the analysis has immortal time. One idea this lesson: eligibility, assignment, follow-up. 3 clocks, 1 instant. Your homework: take any published observational study and audit its 3 clocks. Find the moment each one starts. They match less often than you would hope. Next time, the people standing in your dataset and why studying the patients already on a drug is a trap. See you in Lesson 8.